Each day that passes by, I tend to see one or two reasons why Big Brother Mzansi is not aired in all countries, just like BBN. Guys, yesterday was a lot. When I say yesterday was a lot, it was too much. Like something really happened, but we're going to be talking about them bit by bit. But first off, we're going to be talking about the most crucial one that got people, you know, so surprised that people asked Makehkeh and Bravo B to leave Biggie's house immediately. You want to know why? Just watch this video till the very end so you don't miss any of this gist at all. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimi where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there. Subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get a gist? I see the hot. Guys. So, the game, it is safe to say the game has officially begun. Yes. So the housemates had their first ever pool party of the Siamosha season. Yes, we've been looking forward, for this pool party to see how it's gonna be, how interesting will it be, all of that, right? Anyways, the pool party happened, right? And then to me, it was not really that enjoyable. Maybe because it is their first, I do not know, but it was not really giving. So they walked their walk, did whatever, drink, chill, and then had fun, dance. Now, though the music was kind of reduced, I don't know why. To the extent people had to go to the Zanzi page and they were complaining, this pool party is boring. Kindly increase the music, something like that. But I don't know, Sha. The pool party happened. The thing is, the housemaid, they drank and they ate. And of course, alcohol entered the system, because if not, what happened wouldn't have happened. Let's enter the gist without wasting time. Biggie shouldn't let this guy sleep in the house tonight. I am even surprised some of their fans calling it guy talk or drunken talk. Shake my head. That is what Stanship has done people. Stanship has turned people to Ndi Iberibe. Yes. It has turned people to Ndiara, guys. I'm sorry I'm not translating this one, but what it just means that Stanship has made people not to have sex. Okay, that's what it means. Let me just put it that way. Now, what happened? So, after the pool party, the housemate went back inside. Of course, when alcohol entered the system, you tend to see the other part of the housemate. That's one of the parts we look forward to, seeing the housemate drunk, because once they get drunk, things will start coming real. Now, what happened is this. Makehkeh and Bravo B, of course, we all know they are bestie. Those two are actually giving us things to talk about. They are so funny, witty, and all of that. So, they were upstairs, the room upstairs, having a conversation. First off, they were talking about Jared and Sinaye. They are like these ones, they are darling. They've called Sinaye the yellow bone, the other one. They were just gossiping, normal gossip. It was actually going cool, and people were listening to the gossip. Not until they said they are darling. These girls are drunk. They would have do. Guys, I'm not going to be raw. Of course, you know why. I think you should understand the slangs by now. That they would have done the do to those girls, that they're actually drunk. They now said themselves what they need to do now is to knock those ladies because they are drunk. How can you say such thing when ladies are drunk? That means you're trying to say this thing on live TV. People were like, okay, fine. They're actually saying this thing because of, and they're actually joking about it. I'm like, wait, hold up. So you want to joke, you have to joke with things like that. Do you know that thing is actually, someone can be arrested for that? It's kind of rape. Yes. I'm holding the word I want to use. While they were having that conversation upstairs, Liema and Sinai were just sitting downstairs, and then all you could say about them, they were not looking down. We're not saying, it's just to nag those ladies. One, the other one said, it is Mpumi that he wants to, at their drunken states. That you should protect them at their drunken state. And he said, you want to nag them. Hey, so viewers did not find this thing funny. Viewers said, no, Makeke and Bravo B need to leave the house. And you know the funny thing? Bravo B just came across to people. People just liked that guy. He does not know the luck he had outside here. And now he's trying to misuse that chance. Because if you ask me, I do not see too much reason why people gravitate so much likeness for Bravo people. Because you know there's this thing they call grace. And that grace was on that guy. I said Bravo B, people liked this guy. Now, saying this kind of a thing, people were like, wait, why would Bravo say this? You know that kind of talk. So, guys, it actually got people talking. They're like, no, this housemate needs to leave this house. How can you say such thing on live TV? Then what do you do when the camera is not on you? Okay, coming from Impelling Comrade, the reason why BBN was suspended for 5+ years, that is 5 years plus, is because a male housemate, I'm skipping that was, that's what I was trying to skip all this while, a female housemate on live TV, a threat is not something to be taken lightly. Oh my God, you. So you people think Makehkeh and Bravo can, the girl, hey, please stop, guys, it was not that deep. See what somebody is saying. How can you say such words is not that deep? How do you want to make that words look deep? How do you want to make that words look deep, guys? Like somebody saying, oh, this person is drunk, on their drunken state, let's do this to them. What else do you want to define as that? That's what I want to get. It now happened that for you guys that have been watching bbnzansi, because the first bbnzansi I ever watched was that of Mpowa Badimo. Yes. Now, for you guys that have watched bbnzansi, it is even said that they stopped it 5 years plus because of this. I had to go search for the article. I saw it. Johannesburg, a contestant on Big Brother Nzansi, was allegedly by a fellow housemate after a drunken night of partying. The shocking incident happened on Saturday night after a party in the Big Brother house in Johannesburg. The reality TV show airs live on DSTV, channel 197 and 198. It is believed that a housemate called Adams, whose real name is Siyanda Ngwenya, as okay, I'm gonna skip that Bex, Axola Mbego while she was asleep. I would so love it if you watched Big Brother Nzansi this season that they are talking about. All these OGs in Biggie that have been following it back to back, you know. Because if you ask me, I would definitely tell you what happened vividly from the season of Sigobe till date. The one I would not actually give you full gist about is Ebuka season. So tell me, did you see this season? Is it for real? Every Saturday night, the party room and bar area is open to the contestants and alcohol is freely available. More on this, okay. During Saturday night party, Adams and Bex were drinking heavily and openly flirting with each other before going to bed together. The two were last seen in bed calling before the Big Brother camera moved away from them. It is alleged that Adams boasted about having with Bex the next day, telling male housemates, but don't think she remembered because she passed out. So I'm skipping some words, guys. So I hope while I'm reading, you're reading along with me. He said that he was actually making mouths the next day, that he did I dipped my hand, I did this. He wasn't aware. Like he was bragging, making mouth with it and saying that she passed out, meaning the lady was not aware. That is actually conked, you would call that rape, even if they were flirting before it happened, all because of alcohol. So I just got to realize that something like this did happen during the bbnzansi 5 years ago, or how many years ago, and I wasn't even aware. Now this is actually even making me remind me of what happened during the Seagull Bay season, where not Hermes, what's this guy's name? That gym guy that actually was actually looking at the camera on T-Boss, that they actually disqualified that guy because of that, A shocked Berks later told female housemaid that she didn't consent to have with Adams. Adams was asked and from the show on Monday, while Bex left voluntarily. But some fans of the show have questioned Beck's claims of rape, have called on producer of Big Brother Nzansi to clarify the matter. So what they're trying to say is when that happened, they actually call out the guy. I think they said the guy left. Yeah, they said the guy left the show, then the lady voluntarily left also the show. Now, if this kind of thing had happened, definitely they will say, oh, because people have been looking for rooms to stop this Big Brother show because they feel it promotes immorality and all of that. So if such thing happened in Nigeria, hey, people have seen enough reason to actually report to the government and all of that, Um, in a vague statement on Monday, Mzansi Magic, the channel which else Big Brother would not confirm why Adams left the show, only saying he had been expelled for misconduct and that Bex had been removed from her own well-being and that both were receiving counseling. Interesting. Late on Tuesday, the channel sent out a new statement saying at this stage it is not exactly clear what transpired between Bex and Adams, having suspected that there may have been an incident of misconduct. Mzansi Magic acted by removing both individuals from the house. Guys, who watched that season? Because I really want to know. It's not like I'm saying people who said this were actually lying, but I really want to, see somebody from my that's watching this right now and be like, yes, so I remember the season, blah 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 blah. Or were you guys aware that they actually stopped bbnzansi for 5 years plus before they started again? Where you guys are aware, I really want to know what's up, because this is actually disheartening. It is not a good thing at all. Coming from comrade attitude, Bravo B and Makehkeh should not annoy me, please. What rubbish conversation was that? Was it the alcohol that caused it? As in, even if you were drunk, even if you were even horny, like, why would you even say that? They said Liema is drunk. Let's go sleep with her. Disgusting men. Get them out of the house. This is South Africa, Big Brother. It is part of the game. Is that how you guys used to do? How can you say this is South Africa? How is it part of the game, guys? How can you say that? How can you even say that? I don't know how people give excuses for something that is not even meant to be given excuse for. How is it part of the game? Somebody said that convo between Makehkeh and Bravo is just drunk guy talk. They are just effing around. Chill people. You call this drink talk, you are a apologist. There is no excuse if you ask me. I don't know if you guys watched yesterday. You guys saw it. If you watched it, what do you think about that convo? Do you think it's just a guy to guy conversation? Do you think that convo is a chilled convo? I really want to hear you speak. What do you think about that thing that happened yesterday? Bravo B said that on TV with no fear, he exposed himself. Many people were kind of disappointed in Bravo B because they actually liked that guy a lot. When I said a lot, a whole lot. The way he said he wants to help the girls, knowing they were drunk on live TV. Imagine how normal it is for him to do it in his real life. I feel sick to my stomach. Bravo B needs to go home now. Also, people were actually saying a lot yesterday that these guys know big, you need to send them home and all of that. Disqualify them quietly. It is first week. Only their foolish fans will miss them. Yolanda the other day was talking about man's, PP size and who is packing but wasn't called a pervert. Almost everyone in that house needs a caution of consent and speaking out of turns. Disqualification, you're pushing it. Wait, are you gonna compare what Yolanda said? Because I also discussed what Yolanda said on this very channel. You know me, I'm always discussing things back to back. Now see, there is a difference between having a chit chat that this person carry am, just like during the All-Star season they call Perret that cause that guy carry am and all of that. How is that? I don't understand. How does it correlate? Oh my God, Makehkeh and Bravo B, zero respect for women. Why are they planning on taking advantage of tipsy girls? Guys, that's actually, I don't think there is any excuse for that if you ask me, but as usual, everybody is a freedom of speech. You're free to tell me what you think about it. There is nothing funny about those boys discussing possibly taking advantage of Liema and Z. Why are you lost laughing? Disgusting behavior must be called out. It doesn't matter how relatable these guys may be to you. That is it. Stanship. It has been our number one core problem on this BBN streets. It has been our number one core problem. Would have been better at least other countries were allowed to watch it and we didn't have men plotting to take advantage of women. By this time, Ilebaye would have been fighting everyone. So people were like missing the previous season. They were like, see what we were watching. We would have even been watching our other season, blah, 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 blah. Even if it's Titanic, it would have been better for us. They were not complaining because of what was said by Makehkeh and Bravo B. On behalf of Makehkeh and Bravo B, we are sorry. They are just drunk. Being drunk is not an excuse. People actually did say their mind in their drunken state. Being drunk do not give you room to say rubbish. If you are a woman defending Bravo B and Makehkeh, I am judging you, Sane. What the F? Anyways, guys, I'm going to be stopping here. I think I've discussed this enough. The one that actually surprised me is something like that already happened 5 years ago. I believe how many years ago that they actually stopped it, 5 years plus. So guys, tell me, what do you think about this? Do you think it is okay, or do you think it is not okay? What do you think? Just tell me. Let's talk in the comment section, because for now, me, I'll be dropping my voice. To see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, guys, and do make sure you have a great day.